Hey guys, it's Brittany Simpson, and today's topic is Jesus is Lord, Part 10. Let's read the scriptures. In Luke chapter 8, verses 22, 24, and 26 through 29. One day, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's cross to the other side of the lake." So they got into a boat and started out. The disciples went and woke him up, shouting, "Master, Master, we're going to drown." When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the wind and the raging waves. Suddenly, the storm stopped and all was calm. So they arrived in the region of the Gerasene across the lake from Galilee. As Jesus was climbing out of the boat, a man who was possessed by demons came out to meet him. For a long time, he had been homeless and naked, living in the tombs outside the town. As soon as he saw Jesus, he shrieked and fell down in front of him. Then he screamed, "Why are you interfering with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? Please, I beg you, don't torture me." For Jesus had already commanded the evil spirit to come out of him. This spirit had often taken control of the man, even when he was placed under guard and put in chains and shackles. He simply broke them and rushed out into the wilderness completely under the demon's power. And in Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12, "For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places." Now, the very first part of the scripture says, Jesus told his disciple, "Let's cross to the other side of the lake." Then they experienced a storm, and Jesus spoke to the storm, and the storm obeyed. It stopped and was calm immediately. This shows us that Jesus has control over nature. Then it says, as Jesus was climbing out of the boat, a man who was possessed by demons came out to meet him. Jesus had a purpose for going to the other side of the lake. Jesus already knew that there would be a man possessed by a demon that would be delivered because of his presence. As soon as he stepped out of the boat, the demon in the man caused him to surrender to Jesus because Jesus had already told the demon to come out of the man. Now, another thing is how the demon had the man acting. This is not just a man acting crazy. This is demonic influence. And the scripture says we are not fighting against flesh and blood. This is flesh and blood. When people make you mad, that's flesh and blood. But Jesus said we're fighting a spiritual battle that manifests in the natural. Jesus has authority over the natural, nature, and the spiritual. He can cast out demons and he can calm storms. Jesus has all power and authority in him and in your situation too. I thank y'all for watching, and I pray you have an amazing day.